Have you ever wondered if those popular Vastu items that promise to bring positivity and prosperity could actually be harming you? What if I told you that the salt lamp in your living room or the beautiful bamboo plant on your counter might be the very reasons behind your financial struggles or relationship issues? Sounds shocking, right? Today we're uncovering the truth behind some commonly sold Vastu remedies that may be quietly inviting negativity into your home. If you felt stuck in life, these so-called magic solutions might be making things worse. But don't worry, I'm here to guide you on how to avoid these traps and make your space a true sanctuary of positive energy. Before we dive in, if you want more insights like these to help transform your home into a haven of peace and prosperity, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the like button so that others can benefit from these ancient secrets too. Trust me, what you're about to learn could change how you see your space forever. Let's get started. 1. The misconceptions about the sea salt lamp. Let's begin by discussing one of the most popular items seen in households today, the sea salt lamp. It's that glowing chunk of pink or orange salt, softly lit from the inside, which promises to purify your home of negative energy. You've likely seen it online or even in a friend's house, casting a warm and inviting glow, and heard how it can absorb negative vibes and fill your space with positivity. At first, the idea sounds wonderful, a beautiful lamp that silently cleanses your environment, almost like magic. But does it really live up to all the hype? The truth about these salt lamps is much more complex. Salt has long been used in Vastu for its ability to absorb negative energy, and in that respect it's powerful. However, there is a significant aspect that many people are unaware of. Just like any absorber, once the salt becomes saturated, it starts to release the negativity it has captured. It functions similarly to a sponge. When full, it either needs to be wrung out, or it will eventually start leaking. To use another analogy, think of it like a computer's memory card. Once it's filled, its effectiveness drops, and without a proper reset, it might even start to corrupt. This is exactly what happens with a salt lamp. Initially, it may indeed help absorb some negativity, but once it reaches its capacity, all of that negative energy is simply emitted back into your home. Moreover, there is an often overlooked aspect about where these lamps have been before they ended up in your living room. Consider this: what kind of energies might have already been absorbed during its journey from manufacturing through storage and then into your home? It's an unsettling thought, especially if you think that you might be bringing in unwanted influences, believing instead that you're inviting in pure positivity. So, is there a better way to use salt in your home that truly benefits your space? The answer is yes, and it's far simpler and more cost-effective. Rather than buying an expensive salt lamp that could turn into a vessel of negativity, you can use sea salt directly to cleanse the energy of your environment. Here's how. Scatter sea salt in various corners of your home, letting it sit for around 15 to 20 minutes. During that time, the salt will effectively absorb any negative energy hanging in the space. Afterward, you should thoroughly sweep up and dispose of the salt, removing the absorbed negativity entirely. This method has a clear and practical advantage. It doesn't just store negative energy temporarily, it actively helps you remove it from your living space. However, it's important not to overdo it. Salt cleansing should only be done occasionally, ideally once every 6 months or whenever you're moving into a new place. By doing this, you are effectively ensuring that salt plays its role without lingering in your space long enough to start causing problems. And in essence, while the sea salt lamp might look beautiful, it's not necessarily the miracle remedy that marketers claim it to be. Instead, using salt wisely and understanding its true function can help create a genuinely positive environment. It's all about being aware of the subtleties of how energy works and not falling into the trap of over-relying on commercialized products without considering their long-term effects. 2. Turtle figurines, a symbol with unexpected consequences. Now let's move on to another popular Vastu item that has found its way into many homes, the turtle figurine. You might have seen it in crystal, metal or ceramic, often kept in living rooms, offices or even as part of elaborate home decor. It's a common belief that placing a turtle in your home brings stability, longevity and prosperity. But while turtles are indeed considered a symbol of patience and steady progress, the impact of placing such a figurine is highly dependent on its direction. And, if misused, this so-called remedy could actually end up causing more harm than good. Let's explore why. The turtle is a representation of slow and steady energy. While this quality can be beneficial, misplacing the turtle figurine can have unintended side effects. For instance, if you place a turtle in the north direction, a direction associated with career growth and new opportunities, you could be inadvertently slowing down the arrival of positive developments in your life. Imagine the impact of unknowingly hindering a promotion at work simply because a turtle is blocking the natural energy flow in your home. The symbolic presence of a turtle can manifest in the stagnation of opportunities, almost as if life itself has put on the brakes. Similarly, positioning a turtle in the southeast direction can affect financial flow. This direction is linked with wealth and prosperity, and the slow-moving energy that a turtle symbolizes could result in reduced financial opportunities or slowdowns in income. It's like having a traffic jam in the energetic highway of wealth, a blockage that can leave you struggling to progress financially. If you place it in the west direction, this figurine can weaken your overall gains and achievements, affecting what you receive from your efforts. So where exactly should a turtle be placed, if at all? The southwest direction is considered the safest option. This direction represents stability, and the turtle's qualities align well with this energy. When placed correctly, it can help create a stable foundation for your home, promoting consistent and harmonious relationships. However, even here, it is crucial to proceed with caution. Placing a turtle in the southwest can provide stability, but it is by no means an instant solution to all problems, nor should it be relied on without understanding its limitations. The key takeaway here is simple. Symbols have power, but only when used wisely. If you place them without thought, you might end up with outcomes that are far from what you intended. The turtle, while often marketed as a universal remedy, is a delicate symbol that can either support or hinder you, depending on how you use it. It's all about recognizing that just because something is said to be good luck does not mean it's automatically beneficial without the right knowledge and care. Number 3, the bamboo plant, growth or stagnation. Another item that has gained immense popularity, particularly as a gift, is the bamboo plant. Bamboo arrangements, often presented in glass vases or tied with red ribbons, are given as symbols of growth, prosperity, and good luck. They are said to invite positive energy into the home and are frequently placed on office desks, kitchen counters, and even in shop fronts. But as with any Vastu element, the benefits of a bamboo plant depend largely on its context and placement, and improper use can lead to unintended results. Bamboo is indeed a symbol of growth. Its resilience and rapid rate of regeneration make it a natural representation of prosperity and success. However, the energy that bamboo symbolizes must be allowed to flow freely for it to be effective. When these plants are confined to small glass containers and placed without much thought, they can inadvertently lead to stagnation rather than growth. Picture a small pot holding a dense arrangement of bamboo, its growth stunted, its roots unable to spread. This image alone tells us something crucial about how this symbolism may work within our spaces. This is especially true in commercial settings. Many shop owners, in their attempt to attract good fortune, place bamboo plants on their counters for luck and prosperity. However, without proper consideration, these plants may block or hinder the flow of energy in these commercial spaces. Instead of driving progress and attracting customers, such misplaced bamboo plants can obstruct the natural energy currents that promote growth and opportunity, leading to slower business and decreased financial gains. Essentially, if the plant itself is not thriving, how can we expect it to help us thrive? In residential spaces, it's essential to consider where the bamboo plant is placed. If it's placed in a corner that needs activation, it may help enhance energy. But if it's positioned in an area that needs calmness or reflection, it could create unnecessary agitation or pressure. For instance, placing bamboo in the bedroom might bring a sense of unease, where the energy of rapid growth conflicts with what should be a peaceful and restful environment. To maximize the benefits of bamboo, it's better to focus on the health of the plant itself and the placement in accordance with Vastu principles. Instead of forcing the plant into an inappropriately small or artificial container, let it grow in a well-suited pot where it has space to spread. And instead of placing it in areas simply because they're convenient, try positioning it in areas that genuinely benefit from an uplifting boost in energy, such as the east or southeast directions, which are associated with health and wealth, respectively. The bamboo plant can indeed be a powerful symbol of growth, but only when allowed to flourish under the right conditions. Simply placing it without thought and expecting miracles can lead to disappointment or worse, stagnation, the exact opposite of what you want to achieve. Remember, in Vastu, true prosperity comes from harmony, and harmony requires mindfulness in how we engage with every element in our environment. 4 is Laughing Buddha versus Kubera, choosing the right symbol for wealth. Now let's address another common element that has found its place in many homes and offices, the laughing Buddha. This cheerful figure, with its round belly and infectious smile, is often used as a symbol of wealth, happiness, and abundance. Many people have either bought or received a laughing Buddha as a gift, believing it to be a lucky charm that will bring financial prosperity. However, while the laughing Buddha is undoubtedly a delightful figure, it is not rooted in the traditional Indian principles of wealth that Vastu draws from. The laughing Buddha is actually a symbol from East Asian culture, associated with happiness and lightheartedness, rather than serious financial gains. It's more of a charm intended to bring a smile or a reminder to let go of worries than a genuine solution for abundance. So, when people place it in their homes with the expectation that it will enhance their financial stability or drastically improve their wealth, they may end up feeling disappointed. While it may add a cheerful vibe to the space, it is not particularly effective in channeling the kind of energy needed for building wealth. If your aim is to enhance the flow of prosperity in your home, there is a more potent and culturally relevant figure to turn to, Kubera, the traditional guardian of wealth in Indian spiritual beliefs. Kubera, often depicted as holding a money pot or a sheaf of jewels, embodies the energy of wealth and abundance in a more grounded, reliable manner. According to Vastu, Kubera should be placed in the north direction of your home, specifically on a place called Soma's Pad, which corresponds to financial gains and stability. By positioning Kubera in the north, you are aligning yourself with the direction that naturally supports the flow of prosperity. This is a critical distinction, using a symbol that aligns with the energies you wish to amplify. Laughing Buddha may bring joy, but Kubera directly connects to the idea of material wealth and protection of resources. When you place Kubera in your space, you are creating a direct and intentional link between your desire for financial growth and a culturally aligned symbol that represents it. The symbolism of Kubera is deeply embedded in Vedic traditions, giving it a kind of authenticity and resonance that mass-marketed items like the Laughing Buddha simply cannot provide. It's important to note that if you already have a Laughing Buddha or similar item in your home, you don't need to feel that it is doing harm. It's more about adjusting your expectations. Use the Laughing Buddha as a reminder to stay cheerful and maintain a light heart, while relying on more specific Vastu remedies for targeted effects like wealth creation. And if you do decide to keep such symbols, make sure they are placed in appropriate directions. For example, the east or northeast is suitable if you wish to have them simply for the purpose of bringing joy. To truly harness the power of Vastu, it's all about making informed choices and using symbols that align with your specific goals. Whether it's wealth, health, or happiness, there are deeper, more intentional ways to channel the energy you desire. By choosing Kubera over a popularized symbol like the Laughing Buddha, you're not just decorating your space, you're actively inviting the right kind of energy into your life. 5 fish aquariums, a beautiful addition or a source of anxiety. Now let's talk about another popular item that often finds its way into homes as a symbol of prosperity and good fortune, the fish aquarium. Aquariums are undeniably beautiful, with their colorful fish gliding peacefully through the water, and many people believe they bring positive energy and tranquility to the home. They are often promoted as elements that can attract wealth and harmony, creating a soothing effect. But as with all Vastu items, the benefits of having an aquarium in your home largely depend on where and how you place it. Fish represent vitality, movement, and abundance. Their constant swimming can symbolize the continuous flow of energy, which, if properly harnessed, can translate into opportunities, wealth, and peace. However, if positioned incorrectly, an aquarium can do more harm than good, particularly by disturbing the natural balance of energy in your space. Placement is crucial. If an aquarium is placed in the wrong direction, it can amplify the very issues you are trying to resolve, leading to anxiety, restlessness, or even financial difficulties. For instance, placing an aquarium in the north or east direction can sometimes lead to an increase in restlessness. These directions are associated with growth, career, and new beginnings, but water elements here can have a conflicting influence that disrupts stability. It might sound surprising, but the energy represented by water must be balanced carefully to avoid overwhelming these areas with excessive motion or instability. Similarly, having an aquarium in the south or southwest can affect your sense of security, which is vital for overall stability in life. If you are keen to keep an aquarium, the ideal position for it would be in the east of the southeast direction, which corresponds to what is known as the Mantan zone, associated with churning, transformation, and controlled energy movement. In this direction, the aquarium can help reduce anxiety and promote a sense of calm, as the energy it introduces is balanced with the natural qualities of that space. The gentle movement of fish in this area can stimulate a healthy and balanced flow of energy without causing disruptions in your environment. However, it's essential to be aware that having an aquarium also requires responsibility and attention to detail. Maintaining the cleanliness of the tank is a critical aspect, as stagnant or dirty water can lead to the accumulation of negative energy instead of promoting positivity. If you are unable to consistently care for the fish and their environment, the aquarium may become a source of negative vibes rather than an enhancer of prosperity. Furthermore, the color of the fish and even the elements within the aquarium can have an impact. For example, blue fish should never be kept in the southeast Agni Kon, as this is the direction of fire, and the water element here can create an imbalance. When considering whether or not to introduce a fish aquarium into your home, it's crucial to remember that while they can be aesthetically pleasing and symbolically positive, they also require careful planning and regular upkeep. The energy of fish is unique. They are living creatures with their own force and vitality. Their movement can bring prosperity, but only if the direction is correct and their well-being is prioritized. Introducing a living element into your space means taking on the responsibility of creating a nurturing and harmonious environment for them. Ultimately, a fish aquarium can indeed enhance the energy of your home when placed thoughtfully. However, without the right direction and care, it can also become a source of imbalance and anxiety. As with all aspects of Vastu, the goal is to create a space where every element works together to support your well-being, rather than introducing random pieces without understanding their implications. Be mindful, be intentional, and ensure that the energy flows smoothly, bringing true peace and abundance into your home. 6. The pyramid. Use it wisely or not at all. Next, let's take a closer look at another highly promoted item in Vastu, the pyramid. Pyramids are widely marketed as tools that can increase positivity, bring prosperity, and correct Vastu doshas in your home. Whether made from metal, plastic, or stone, these geometric structures are believed to channel energy in a focused way, enhancing the quality of the surrounding space. However, while pyramids do possess certain energetic properties, their use must be precise. Otherwise, they can easily become a source of imbalance. The pyramid shape is known to focus and amplify energy, which can be highly beneficial when used in the right circumstances. In Vastu, the pyramid is often utilized for harnessing cosmic energy and improving spatial balance. But it is not a universal solution for all types of Vastu doshas. Many people buy these pyramids and place them all over their homes, believing that they are making their space more positive. Unfortunately, this random placement can have adverse effects, as uncontrolled energy amplification can lead to agitation or an overall imbalance in the home's atmosphere. One of the major misconceptions about pyramids is that the more you have, the better your space will be. This simply isn't true. A few well-placed pyramids can indeed help improve energy flow, especially when there are minor Vastu defects, but covering your home with pyramids could do more harm than good. The key is moderation and intention. Just like medicine, when a remedy is used in excess or without proper guidance, it can lead to unwanted side effects. Pyramids, due to their potent nature, must be used sparingly and with careful planning. Ideally, pyramids should be placed under the guidance of a Vastu expert, someone who can assess the energy of your home and determine the best spots for enhancing positivity. This assessment often includes analyzing the directions, understanding the layout of the space, and identifying any specific issues that need correction. Without this understanding, placing a pyramid at random might amplify energies in areas where you do not need them or where it might be detrimental. For example, placing a pyramid in a zone that needs calm, such as a bedroom, can lead to restlessness and a lack of peace. The material of the pyramid also plays a significant role. A metal pyramid, for example, is considered more effective for certain types of corrections due to its ability to conduct energy more efficiently. However, plastic pyramids, often mass-produced and sold without any real energetic value, may have little effect and can even create confusion in the energy flow. It's important to be discerning about what kind of pyramid you are using, as not all materials are equal in terms of their Vastu benefits. Another common mistake is placing pyramids in spaces like prayer areas, Brahmastan, or on rooftops, believing that doing so will increase overall positivity. While the intention is often good, pyramids are powerful focal points and should not be placed in sacred or sensitive areas without a thorough understanding of the consequences. An ill-placed pyramid can lead to disrupted energy flows, affecting harmony and balance rather than enhancing them. In essence, pyramids are like magnifying glasses for energy. They focus and intensify whatever energy they come into contact with. This means that if you use them wisely and place them with intention and knowledge, they can be valuable tools for enhancing positivity. However, without proper guidance, their power can easily become overwhelming and lead to issues like agitation, imbalance, or even health problems. The takeaway here is that pyramids should never be used as a one-size-fits-all solution. Their power comes with responsibility, and they should only be added to your home after a careful Vastu consultation. It's better to have one or two well-placed, thoughtfully chosen pyramids than to cover your home in objects that you don't fully understand. True Vastu remedies work through balance and moderation, and understanding the unique impact of each element is key to creating a harmonious and supportive environment. Lastly, 7 mirrors. Reflecting light or reflecting problems? Finally, let's discuss a household item that is so common we often overlook its energetic impact. Mirrors. Mirrors are powerful tools in Vastu Shastra, capable of either enhancing positivity or creating major disturbances, depending on where and how they are placed. They do much more than just reflect our physical appearance. They amplify energy, reflect light, and can significantly influence the overall aura of a space. Used correctly, mirrors can bring prosperity, brightness, and a sense of openness, but used improperly, they can bring in confusion, restlessness, and even attract unwanted negative influences. The primary function of mirrors in Vastu is to reflect and amplify energy. Because of this, they need to be positioned in places where they can reflect positive elements, like beautiful views, greenery, or sources of light. Placing a mirror in the north direction, for example, can help increase financial opportunities, as the north is associated with wealth. In this context, a mirror acts as a multiplier, reflecting and doubling the positive energy related to growth and abundance. Similarly, mirrors placed in areas where they can reflect nature, such as plants or open skies, help to bring more light and openness into a home, making the space feel larger and more vibrant. However, mirrors are a double-edged sword, and incorrect placement can lead to severe energy imbalances. One of the most common mistakes is placing a mirror directly opposite the main entrance. When a mirror faces the main door, it bounces away all the positive energy entering your home. Imagine that every time new opportunities or positive influences try to enter, they are immediately deflected back out, never fully reaching you. This can lead to a feeling of stagnation where, despite your efforts, nothing seems to improve or move forward in your life. Another problematic placement is in the bedroom. Mirrors in bedrooms can create restlessness and disturb sleep. The bedroom is a space for peace, rest, and rejuvenation, and the constant reflection of a mirror can cause an unsettling flow of energy. If you have a mirror in your bedroom that reflects your bed, it could lead to insomnia, emotional disturbances, or even amplify conflicts between partners. To avoid this, mirrors in the bedroom should either be covered at night or positioned in a way that they do not directly reflect the sleeping area. Mirrors can also be detrimental when they reflect clutter or sharp edges. If a mirror reflects piles of laundry, disorganized shelves, or the sharp corners of furniture, it amplifies these chaotic energies, creating a sense of disorder and stress in your environment. Instead of multiplying positive elements like beauty and light, it ends up magnifying the disorder and contributing to a feeling of chaos. If you do want to use mirrors effectively, there are some clear guidelines that can help. Ideally, mirrors should be placed in dining areas, as they symbolize doubling abundance and food, which in turn represents prosperity. They are also effective in hallways, especially if they can bring in light and give the impression of a larger space. If you have a dark corner in your home, placing a mirror there can help brighten it, shifting stagnant energy and making the room feel more open. The size and shape of the mirror also matter. A large, clean mirror with a clear reflection is always preferable. Broken or foggy mirrors should never be kept in the home, as they distort reality and attract negative vibrations. Circular or oval mirrors are generally considered better than sharp-edged or irregularly shaped ones, as they provide a more harmonious energy flow, in line with Vastu's emphasis on smooth and balanced influences. In conclusion, mirrors are more than just decorative items. They are energetic amplifiers that need careful and thoughtful placement. When used with the right intent and direction, they can bring light, abundance, and a sense of expansion into your home. However, if misused, they can also reflect chaos, repel positive energy, and disturb the peace you work so hard to create. Always remember, in Vastu, every element has the power to transform a space, but that power must be harnessed with wisdom and intention to achieve the desired results. Conclusion: true Vastu is about balance, not quick fixes. As we've explored throughout this video, Vastu isn't about simply adding a collection of remedies to your home and hoping for miracles. It's about understanding the unique energy of every element, every symbol, and every direction, and then making informed, thoughtful choices to enhance your space. Whether it's a salt lamp, a turtle figurine, bamboo plant, laughing Buddha, fish aquarium, pyramid, or even a simple mirror, each item has the power to either enhance or disturb the energy in your surroundings, depending on how you use it. The core message here is that there are no quick fixes in Vastu. Positive energy and a harmonious living environment are built on careful observation, mindful adjustments, and a deep understanding of how energies flow and interact. Each remedy that we've discussed, when used correctly, can support and amplify the positive energy in your home. But without proper placement and intention, they may bring about the very problems you wish to avoid. Vastu is a science that teaches us about balance, alignment, and the importance of our environment in shaping our lives. By using authentic symbols like Kubera for wealth, placing mirrors thoughtfully, and being careful with powerful elements like pyramids and aquariums, you can transform your home into a true sanctuary, one that supports your goals, brings peace, and invites prosperity. Instead of following trends or purchasing items that promise instant change, take the time to understand what truly aligns with your space and your energy. Seek expert advice when needed. Be mindful of where and how you position each item, and remember that true positivity comes from harmony, not just from decoration. If you enjoyed these insights and found them helpful, consider subscribing to our channel for more on Vastu, ancient wisdom, and practical tips for living in harmony. Together, let's create spaces that uplift us, bring us peace, and fill our lives with abundance. Thank you for being with us today. Wishing you all a home filled with light, love, and balanced energy.